Good morning. I'm Alex Leva, president of HydraSports Custom Boat. We just came out of the Miami International Boat Show with our new 53-foot Sueños. Very proud to announce that we won an Innovation Award for Best Fishing Boat in the show, as well as we were awarded a Mil-Tough rating, which is a naval credential relating to the structural integrity of our boat and the modern techniques we use. I want to go over a few of the unique items today to show you why we received some of these awards. Helping me will be Terry, our marketing manager, as well as Kurt, our director of engineering. The first thing that is very unique to our boat are we have dual dive doors. Now, most boats only have one door, if they have a door at all. And our doors open in, they do not open out, so you can actually use them at the dock. And having them port and starboard is also unique because you don't have to worry about which side you address the dock on. So dual dive doors is a big plus. Fishing, diving, and convenience all the way around. Also very, very safe. Next, you'll notice that we have dual aft in-deck fish boxes, and these boxes drain overboard, and very unique is every single box on our boat has got a frigid rigid built-in cooler. So all the lids are frigid rigid. The inside of the boxes, we actually made those out of wood, took those to frigid rigid, and they built all of our boxes, and all of our lids are frigid rigid coolers. Now the size of this lid, of this box, is very, very impressive. If you catch a big wahoo or a big swordfish, or in fact if you happen to catch an engineer in there, you can see the size of the box. Kurt is over 6 feet tall and fits in there very easily. Also, our bait well is unique. Besides the windows in the radiuses and the blue color, as well as the LED lights inside, again we have frigid rigid lids, and we have a unique drain system so that the overflow goes into this trough and goes overboard. That keeps the pressurization going all the time, and that is a new system, and we patented that system because it is unique to HydraSports Custom boats. Also aft, we have frigid rigid coolers in the corners, and those are portable, so they can be moved. You can leave them in the boat, take them out of the boat, move them all around. They will keep ice for days and days. Additionally, a lot of our customers spend a lot of time in the Bahamas, and in the Bahamas you do a lot of pulling the boat up on the beach or sandbars, as well as a lot of the restaurants that you go to access the dock. You have to go bow in, and you have to throw an anchor off the back of the boat. So we put dual anchor lockers inside the transom on both sides. So port and starboard holds a C-claw anchor, so you can go bow in and throw the anchors. They're right there where you need them all the time. As in all HydraSports, we have great bilge access. All of your pumps, all of your filters, everything is totally accessible. And the 53, we have aft and mid lazarettes, and you can notice that underneath the lids are finished, they're gasketed, there's a trough so that everything drains overboard, and the access here is the best. Moving forward towards the rigging station, again, we are custom, so we can put whatever you like here, but this particular model has the 12-volt refrigerator right here. Additionally, on both sides, we have tackle boxes. We have 17 of these tackle boxes. They are the magnum size, they're not the small ones. And we think that our customers might tournament fish on Saturday and go to the sandbar on Sunday. So when the boxes are not in place, you can see where the holes are here to take care of your adult beverages and your snacks. So moving forward, this true Corian top, under the Corian on the starboard side, we have a nice grill that easily locates here, snaps into place, and also removes. Again, the dual purpose. So if it's a sandbar Sunday and you're here with your family, you might be making sandwiches, grilling here, or cutting limes or lemons. And if it's a Saturday and you're fishing, to protect this Corian, we put cutting boards here. So you have the best of both worlds. Again, you have rod holders and drink holders and storage everywhere. Coincidentally, this happens to hold 4 bottles of wine. You have freshwater sinks on both sides. You have speakers everywhere, more drink holders, storage everywhere. You can never have enough drink holders, enough rod holders, enough storage, and throughout the boat we have that everywhere. Again, you're going to hear access, access. Our engineers believe that you should be able to get your hands on every system. Here are our AGM batteries underneath the Helm Station. We use master volt electrical system. Also, the Helm Station. Okay, all of your processors, the back of your electronics, your hydraulic steering, everything is totally accessible. The back of your switches as well. Seats, of course, are one of the most important things. Your crew has to be comfortable. We do the sleigh seat here in the shade. We believe in shade seating as well as sun seating. And with us, we don't just use one type of foam. We have a stiff foam here to hold you in place, and also on the bolster sides, a soft foam here, a harder foam here for the lumbar system, and a hard foam where your head goes. And when you sit there, you will feel the difference. Moving forward to the Helm Station itself, you'll see that Kurt is standing on an elevated driving station. This again gives you more safety, more visibility. You'll see later when we take off that the boat has almost no bow rise, but nonetheless 53 feet requires visibility. When your hand is on the Helm Station, on the throttles, your trims are right in front of you for your motors as well as for your trim tabs, so you don't have to be reaching and stretching all the way across. 3 15-inch screens are on this helm, and there's enough room for 17-inch screens. So these are the Garmin 8000s, which we put in at the factory, and you have enough for triple 17-inch screens. Visibility critical. We use a radius in our side windshields so that there's no distortion running at night. All of our windshields are glass, and our forward windshield opens and closes. Several positions of bow lounge seating. This is in front of the console. Then we move forward. We have additional lounge seating in the bow. Then we move forward again. We have additional lounge seating in the bow. So, 6 people, like you're at a cabana up here, except you could be going 60 miles an hour in rough water. Fantastic. So the lounge seating forward has basically got 3 positions. Obviously we are in the picnic table position now. A moment ago you saw the table retracted down halfway with the cushion all the way across. And now we're going to show you how this table magic disappears completely. Besides the bow table being dual purpose, again, we have fish boxes forward here. The cushions come off. We have a real diamond non-skid. And again, we have fish boxes big enough to hold engineers. The anchoring system. Again, we use a finished lid as we do on everything, and we do things our way. We don't like the idea of an anchor sticking through the stem, or what you call the keel of the front of the boat. We don't think it's safe. We don't like the idea of water coming through there. Additionally, we want to see the anchor. If the anchor is loose, or when we're going to anchor on a spot, we want to see the anchor go up and the anchor come down. So we developed this unique system and we patented it, and it's another HydraSports first, another reason why we got the Innovation Award. This is my favorite part of the boat. Everybody says a 53-foot boat will not get on plane without hanging the bow, and we'll just let it speak for itself here. We're already on plane. We planed off in 3.5 seconds, and we're planing at 14 miles an hour, and in 30 seconds we'll be at top speed. Unbelievable performance.
Hi, I'm Kurt Bergstrom, Director of Engineering for HydraSports Customs. You've just seen the outside of the 53 Sueños, and now I'd like to introduce you to the interior of this boat. When we built this boat, we had one thing in mind: build the largest center console in the world. At the same time, though, we wanted to provide all the creature comforts of an upscale condominium. As you can see from the interior, we're using high-end materials. Inside the head, there's a full stand-up 6'7" headroom, acrylic shower, frameless, teak graded floor. Plenty of cross ventilation through the 2 port lights on port and starboard side. As you look forward into the salon area, you'll notice the large queen-size bed with ultra leather fabrics. In this configuration, you're seeing the dinette table. This also lowers down in to make a complete berth.